Hi! So I just decided that I wanted to open my last Savior of KeyForge deck. So let's go. I had 3 of these. In my first one, I had a Bellatoran Warrior. And in the second one, I had a Star Alliance Cadet. Oh, so what do we got in this one? Oh, it looks like we have Mars, maybe? That outline. Yep. That's cool. First Mars. Ooh. Oh. What's this? What's this token? Oh, it's a strange shell deck. That means it has Equidon. And Saurian. Oh, it's purple. Wow, to go with the strange shell, that is so pretty. So you have the token and the purple Archon there together. G.Y. Benalino of the Dashing Pavilion. Wow. The purple and yellow together. That's excellent. So what can be done with this strange shell deck? It has an interesting, unique ability of saving up cards on the battlefield underneath the shells. All right, what's the first card? Scrap Scrounger. After Reap, swap an artifact from your discard pile with a card in your hand. Now, I don't know if they required artifacts to go along with this. Generous Offer. This is a great card. Steals 2. I have 3 of those in my other deck, and they're quite potent. Ah, Shrewd Investor with a capture on it. Huh. You may have your opponents gain 1 amber. If you do, capture 4. Ah, so that is interesting. You can choose to not capture 4 with this. You don't need to, but it has the capture bonus on it, so you have many options with that one. That's fun. Ah, another Shrewd Investor. Belligerent Guard. It enters play ready, and your opponent draws a card, but it's a big creature. An 8-power giant. 8 power is not even something you see often in Brobnar itself. Ah, and here is the Molu Scholar, which is the linked rare to the Strange Shells. It's a 4 power, 4 armor creature. It's a very defensive body. After Reap, for the remainder of the turn, each friendly Strange Shell gets +3 power and loses all abilities. Ah, so I should take a look at the Strange Shell, because it does have an impact on the rest of the deck now. Oh, that is really cool looking with the token art being very large. So it's a 1 power, 4 armor with Strange Shell cannot fight or reap. Action, put Strange Shell into your hand. So actually, I guess it means that Strange Shells, after the Reap of the Mollusk Collar, have the same stats as the Mollusk Collar, 4/4. But this action says, put Strange Shell into your hand. In a lot of decks, tokenizing a card will mean that the card is lost, because the token will usually end up in the discard, which means the card will not be played. But with Strange Shell, you have the ability to put it into your hand, which means you can play the card that was tokenized. But the downside is that you have to be an Equidon to put the Strange Shell into your hand. And the card you might want to play might not be in the Equidon house, so it's not an efficient play because you're drawing less cards at the end of your turn. Trading Frenzy. So it's the one where a friendly creature and an enemy creature each capture 3 amber from their opponents. Exchange Program. Amber bonus. Action. Choose a friendly flank creature and an enemy flank creature. If you do, swap controller of those creatures. Okay. This is my first copy of this card. You get your amber from where? Nifflepaw. This creature gains after reap. Destroy this creature and attach Nifflepaw to another creature with a damage enhancement. Hire on. Make a token creature. If there is a combined total of 6 amber or more between both players' pools, archive hire on. Transitory Philosopher. Jatrukia Philosopher. Action. Steal 1 for each enemy artifact. Oh. I don't know if I've seen this one. All things have a price. Life is priceless. Therefore, life does not exist. It's a rare. It's like too bad we don't have an Anahita the Trader in this deck, right? Shizyoku Swapper. Jatrukia. After fight, swap control of this creature and the creature it fights. Both creatures must survive the fight. So it's a 1 power, 5 armor. So that means that the creature it fights just cannot be 1 power, and the creature it fights cannot be greater than 5 power. Oh, Trading Frenzy and Exchange Program is a combo. We can capture 3 amber onto a flank creature and then give it to the opponents. That is great. Oh, we can also do the Trading Frenzy combo with Shizyoku Swapper, because we can capture 3 amber onto Shizyoku and then fight it to move it to the opponent's battle line. You could also exchange a Shrewd Investor. The Belligerent Guard helps that play to happen all in one turn because you could fight the thing that you exchange. Okay, let's move on to the next house. Maybe there's a bunch of token generation in Mars. Genetic Blast! This is the card with the art that's on my playmat. Play, deal 2 damage to a creature and each other creature with the same name as that creature. Got him right in the chromosomes. That'll do a lot of damage sometimes. It's a token sweeper. Brain Dart. Play. Enrage an enemy creature. It captures 1 from its own side, and it also has an amber bonus. Lots of good little effects there. It's amber control, creature control, and amber generation. Oh, Ammonia Clouds. Wow. The old classic art with the shining frame. I really like that one in particular. Play. Deal 3 damage to each creature. Partially cloudy with a chance of acid rain. Psychic Network. Steal 1 amber for each friendly ready Mars creature. Where are Mars creatures? We gotta get some Mars creatures. Another Ammonia Clouds. Oh, the creature control is stacking up. Wow. Alright, still waiting on a creature maybe? Kaboom! Whoa. Put each Mars creature into its owner's archives. Destroy each creature. Gain 3 chains. Oh my. Oh, Yixel the Iron Captain. Martian Ironix. 4/1. Play. Each friendly Ironix creature captures 2 amber. Down with the elders! Haha! Amber control. Bunch of capturing there. Yixlix Mesmerist? 5 power action. A creature captures 1 amber from its own side. It's the side grade to the Mind Warper. It didn't take a lot of psychic power to convince a thief to steal, but they used a lot anyway. That's pretty funny. Maybe they didn't want to reprint the Mind Warper, though, because it's 2 power, so they thought it would just die too easily. So they wanted the real creatures to have more power. Whoa! Maverick Retribution! This is a Sanctum card. Whoa. That's neat. Haha, even more creature control. Scoop up. Put a friendly non-Mars creature and an enemy non-Mars creature into your archives. If that enemy creature would leave your archives, return to its owner's hand instead. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 actions. And 7 of them are creature control. That's a lot of creature control. Tixel Beambuckler! And it does more damage. Oh. No more Iron X's, though. Mark II generator. Oh. It enters play ready. Interesting. Why does it do that? It's an artifact. Action. Make a token creature. The soldiers are revolting. Quick, make more soldiers. We can make more strange shells. Well, we didn't get a lot of token generation in Mars, but we did get some with that Mark II generator. This deck is pretty weird. Okay, last house, the Saurian. City Gates! Oh, I love this card. An artifact, action. Friendly creature captures 1 amber. If that creature is a dinosaur, captures 2 amber instead. So much capturing over the course of the game. We can pile up amber on something for the exchange program. Nice. Exchange program's kind of like Exile from Worlds Collide. City State Interest. More capturing. Trivium Pompitus. Some creature protection for that capturing. And it has a capture bonus on it. That's cool. Trivium Pompitus is always welcome. Praetor Marius. Haha. This deck loves capturing. Grammaticus Thrax. 2 capture enhancements and a damage. Legionary Trainer. Each friendly token creature enters play ready. Play, make a token creature. So friendly token creatures entering play ready. Ooh. Well, it does work with the higher on, does it not? So there is some small benefit to that. Crushing Charge! Another creature control card. Destroy each creature with power 4 or lower. Gain 1 chain. Yeah, if we just want to get rid of our strange shells. Pale into insignificance! Destroy each creature with the lowest power. Oh my. More destruction. 4 cards left. What could they be? Arm the plebeians. Make a token creature. Ward it. Oh, finally. We can make a strange shell that won't be destroyed. Pax Sariana? 2 amber. Play. Ward each creature. Oh my. The perfect thing for our deck. We needed this, did we not? Just to protect all our creatures from our own destructive abilities. The vagaries of Saurian politics mean that statues rise and fall at an alarming rate. And thank goodness it doesn't have alpha. Recruit. Make a strange shell. Phalanx Strike. Yes, the last card is more creature control. So there's 12 amber bonuses total. Well, it looks like we have to be careful with our creature control. Some of the stuff destroys the strange shells, but some of it does not, right? Ammonia clouds. Strange shells survive the ammonia clouds. Oh, I guess that's it. The strange shells will be destroyed to both of the Sari and Sweepers. I feel perhaps this deck may be hurt by the token being strange shell, but I don't know. It's like whatever token it makes is probably going to be destroyed anyway. So maybe a strange shell that can survive the ammonia clouds is perhaps one of the best things you could have gotten. I guess I'm mainly trying to figure out a way to maximize the exchange program value. Only 14 creatures, and there's 5 token generating cards. Is having like a rather low creature count good with a lot of creature control then? With Tribune Pompetus and City State interest, a lot of my creatures can get more powerful and then they'll survive the ammonia clouds. The Scrap Scrounger appears to simply be artifact recursion, where if someone destroys an artifact that I care about, I can bring it back. Frankly, I have my doubts about this deck. I think it hinges way too much on the exchange program, but maybe it is possible to gain control of the board with all of the creature control and reap out with creatures in the end. What I will say to that, however, is the deck relying on the exchange program, it is nice that the strange shell means that you can always get that back and play it when you want. The deck isn't going to lose the exchange program to the strange shell usually. So that's nice. You don't lose any of your key cards, right? Well, as always, I'm going to play the deck to see how it works. So I'll be doing that on my Twitch stream soon.